We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show. Steven Matz gets the start for Houston in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Montano, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Montano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch on the way.
Hey!
High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Tony Montano. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Montano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. There's one.
That's an out.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Houston used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Steven Matz earns the win, his 2nd, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. We are under the light. Digging in, Tony Montano. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled to the right side.
Come on, go
he
hard.
has some trouble with it.
Go hard. Hey, that ball was hard. Good job.
Standing in, Tony Montano, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. Down the first baseline, fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2. Stepping in, Tony Montano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 0-1 hit down the line at first. Belt has it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. New inning set to get underway. Ready for another chance. Tony Montano. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Tony Montano. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, good eye.
3 runs already home here. High in the air out to center field. Swaggerty will get there, and he puts it away to retire the 9-7 the final score in this ball game. The Toronto Blue Jays used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. MLB The Show's coach. Now at the plate, Tony Montano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 12. Leading off the inning, Tony Montano. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here.
So stepping in, Tony Montano. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Montano.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this is past belt on down the line. A fair ball. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone. Gets him.
Making his way to the plate, Tony Montano. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Jankowski. He gets there, and that's the second out. Six to 4, the outcome today. The Houston Astros took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Berto Ozuna.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins. So striding forward now, Tony Montano. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Montano.
And now a pitch on the way. Giolito has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Another excellent.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Montano. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Terrific circle changeup thrown right there. The two keys to the circle change: one, having terrific arm action, and two, getting the ball down in the zone.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen.
Striding in once again, Tony Montano. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a bunt attempt here. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Wow, I think he took it for granted.
Tony Montano will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to get on those computers and get those taxes out before midnight.
13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another. Standing in, Tony Montano. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
You drove it. Nice job. That baby. Way to go.
And there's a base hit on the line. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive.
At the plate, Tony Montano, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep. Here you go.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. Stepping in for the Jays, Tony Montano. He singled his last time up.
Tony Montano.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you, and this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tony Montano. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Yeah, I see it. Let's drive it. Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order in 2 minutes. Stepping into the box, Tony Montano.
Tony Montano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is Rosario. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Victorious Blue Jays, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got into the box now, Tony Montano. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Montano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Tony Montano. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Montano.
Hey now, Byron.
From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Bottom of the inning now, so digging in now, Tony Montano earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Tony Montano. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. He's set. The 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Cave is going to have room out there as he puts this away.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Ball game for the victorious Twins. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming to the plate now, Tony Montano. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center.
Go hard, go hard.
Sorensen will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tony Montano. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hit down the line at first. Donaldson's up with it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Tony Montano. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to right center. Center fielder looking up. At the track, the wall, and gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game.
I think it's time to start pitching.
Now batting, Tony Montano.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Come on, big dog. We need you right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, beautiful dive. Hats off to that one. 1 hit, 1 left. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Taylor Rogers claims the win out of the pen, his first. Matt